Is it Guam?
Virginia.
Yes, it's Guam.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait, no. Let's do another warm-up.
Okay. I'm thinking of a country.
Another country.
Is it Guam?
It's Guam.
God damn. How do you know? How do you know?
Because we're warm. Okay, let's do another warm-up.
All right,
All right.
I'm thinking of a country.
Guam?
Is it Guam?
Yes.
All right, ready? Chop.
Chop.
Saw. Wait, saw.
Oh.
Now you have to send it, don't you?
You have
No.
to send it. That's your job. You
Yeah.
have to chop.
Yeah.
Me?
Yes,
Yeah,
you.
You caught the
sent it to
chop,
me?
now you have to send the
Then
chop.
who?
Chop.
Chop.
Saw. Damn it, saw.
You have to saw him.
Wait, I forgot what game we were doing.
We're warm,
Oh,
guys.
okay, I'm so sorry. Can we start over?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Alex, start it.
Chop.
You're frozen.
Chop.
Oh,
You
Chop.
Saw.
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 Chop.
Saw.
No, wait. The rhythm's off.
Chop.
Let's go back to it as a hot dog and sandwich conversation because this is painful.
I actually am a fan of the new point of view that a hot dog is a wrap.
That
No.
it's like that's the one thing I can say it's not.
Yeah.
I think that is controversial, though.
There's no action.
So, you know, in a
But it
hot
is-
dog, there's like a natural divide. There's a little valley in between these big, loafy mounds, right? So,
And I
for a
had that
wrap, it's
discussion
just
in
a
fifth
plain.
grade. I would've-
Shoddy Loafy Mounds. Shoddy the name.
Okay, I've just thought of something pro wrap that if we think about a gyro,
Mm-hmm.
we would call that a wrap.
Euro
Yeah.
is the wrap.
But the buns nay touch.
I just
Exactly.
think hot dog buns are too loafy. She's right.
I think it's two little guys connected by a thin strip of bread, whereas a wrap is a fairly even surface in a
But-
geometric form.
A good hot dog bun is contiguous. Like that, those loaves will not separate. It is stuffed in there with a contiguous piece of bread encasing the meat.
That is now sounding precariously more like a corn dog.
That's where does a corn dog fall?
It's,
No, I think that's a whole separate
chaos
category of-
Yeah.
I think corn dog falls under the fried apps category.
And
Agreed.
I'd say that a corn dog is a nugget.
No.
So,
But even a corn dog nugget is a wrap because it is encased in bread.
but see, now wait a minute. But so if you start just saying encased in bread makes something a wrap, then like you open up weird territories for like deep fried pickles.
A nugget.
wrap.
No, that's not a wrap. That's not a wrap.
But
That's a
it could
coating. That is a
be-
coating.
It's a nugget. I will stand by that.
It is a coating because once it's on there, it's they become one thing.
They become a nugget.
Like this is a corn dog. This is not. I swear to God, if you say nugget again,
Nugget.
pretend to punch yourself when I punch up.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Ah! Sorry for the noise.
Why? No.
Went past your face.
Whoa!
Do it again.
No.
But where does a pita pocket fall into this? Is that
A
not a
wrap.
continuous thing of bread?
That's a
It's
wrap.
a wrap.
But a pita pocket is a wrap. Yeah.
Is it? I considered it a pocket.
No,
Like
that's a
more
wrap.
like
How many other
You
things?
also have to think.
pocket wrap you can lay flat when it's open. You know what I mean? Like that's the nature of a wrap is that
I
it's
would-
flat.
I don't think
That's a flatbread.
Oh no.
You know
No,
what is a wrap?
because a flatbread never had any inclination of wanting to be rolled.
That doesn't mean okay. Doesn't mean you can't though.
No, you can do whatever you want, but like,
You know what should be a wrap?
I think
This
blues is
conversation.
considered wrap.
Come
What
on.
did you say? What did either of you say? I heard neither comment.
I said, you know what should be a wrap? This
What?
conversation.
And then I
Um,
said, well, blues could be considered rap. Very
different-
slow.
And on that note,
IT crowd.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone out there. My name is Chef Wolfo, and welcome to the IT Crowd. We are Improv Technology here in our weekly quest to bring laughter, humor, and levity into your living rooms, or bedrooms, or bathrooms. Wherever you're watching this from, we want to make you laugh. And tonight we're going to do that with some improv. What that means is that everything you're about to see is made up by the actors that are patiently waiting off screen. And we're going to make it up thanks to suggestions that we got from you, our lovely audience, in our weekly suggestion post. So just keep that in mind. We're using your suggestions, so if they're not funny, it's your fault. Now, to introduce to you the people that will be performing for you tonight, Skipper on the Jungle Cruise, it's Alex Stompoli.
Oh, I would have loved that job. That was fun shit. Oh, hi, everybody.
Now with Kung Fu Grip, Alexis Amarante. Get her in new Doctor, Lifeguard, and Professional editions, Katie Hope Noble.
Shrimp on the Barbie, mate. Dreamhouse.
And finally, a Barbie girl in a late capitalism hellscape, Haley Carlson.
I forgot what the theme was, and I was so confused by these intros.
It was like a tasteful mix of like Barbie stuff, action figure things.
Yeah. I appreciate it now. I get it now.
I was a little light on the crustaceans, so maybe I should. We'll have to incorporate shrimp a little bit. Though I do really want to show off this background that I found for us.
Let me see it.
Nope.
You just found that?
Yeah. What did you have to Google to get there?
I think you know.
He's on a list now. I mean, the government is watching.
He's on my list.
But get it? It's a Barbie on a shrimp.
Shrimp! Oh my god! I would have bought that shirt in college and thought I was so cool.
You would have gotten it on
right
shirt
now.
route.
I'd buy it, but I wouldn't wear it. And in college, I was too busy wearing Doctor Who t-shirts. So
kinda cute. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, that was a new
The
fact.
jigsaw puzzle.
yeah, it fits though, doesn't it?
It's a 20,000 piece jigsaw puzzle.
This is like piece number 3.
Oh man. We're gonna kick things off with our first game. Our first game is a game called What's That Sound?
Sounds like somebody interrupting Alex earlier.
Oh, what?
Alex's connection is a little slower, so sometimes when he talks, it's a little later, and so you interrupted him, I think.
I'm so sorry.
No,
Don't
I moved.
Do you have something you want to share with us, Alex?
I'm too far behind. No, please keep coming. I'll catch up eventually.
No!
That was wisdom.
Wise words have never been spoken. So the way this game is played, they're going to have to produce sound effects as I ask for them. And we'll go one by one, and we'll see how well they all do. So we'll start with Alex.
Bad choice.
We'll see how it goes. Alex, your sound is cicadas.
We've done cicadas.
Have we?
Yes.
Oh, well, we're doing it again.
If he's even...
Technically, Alex is not. Oh, there.
Oh, he's back.
Hello. I'm sure I missed something, but I'll find out.
Cicadas. That's what you missed.
All right.
I can't watch.
Alex, come to my room if you need to.
No, I figured it out. It's fine. I'm good. Jeff, what are we doing? Why are we here?
You're gonna produce a sound effect. I've been told that the one I gave you we've actually done before, so I'm gonna give you a different one.
Oh, all right, very good.
A train whistle.
Woo!
That's really
This is
good.
how this game is played. This is brand new.
That's exactly
that
it.
That is how it's
okay,
played.
great. More gusto this time, Alex. Be confident in your choices. Woo!
That was good. That was good. But I want to hear Katie's train whistle.
Be-doo, be-doo. The next stop is Paulina. Doors open on the right at Paulina. Be-doo, be-doo. Hey, I'm over here and I'm selling napkins. Do you want to learn about Christ? It's the red line.
You know, I'm gonna have to give that one to Katie.
Yeah, Alex, you didn't know this was a point game until right now.
Well, like, point of order. I didn't know it was a point game, and I woefully underdefined the word whistle.
Or Katie overdefined it. To be fair, the first time I played this game, it was not explained to me before the show started, and I also was having Wi-Fi issues.
Yeah, I don't
Welcome to improv.
We're taking it a different direction, which we
No,
appreciate.
yeah,
Your train whistle was perfect.
well,
It
and
was. It was
I'll
a
tell you
very
that
good train whistle.
It's just hard to go up in this category against Katie, who was the Foley artist for the critically acclaimed Showtime show Shameless, and she did all of the train sounds as a Chicago
That's
resident.
my favorite thing about her.
That's check the resume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's definitely there.
All right, we're gonna move on to our next one. This one is for Alexis.
Lovely mouse.
Alexis, I want to hear the sound of 100 ambulances.
Okay, I'm glad you said 100 because there's a stark difference between my 100 ambulances and 97. So.
Mm-hmm.
Good. It needed that.
I just realized that Amanda's room is in between Alex and I's room. I feel bad.
Man.
Sorry, Manders.
That's what you get for living between the IT crowd.
That's what you get for living between the IT crowd, eh?
Hey.
Oh my God, Rick the Enchantress?
Oh my God, it's me!
How you doing?
All right, Haley, the sound for you. I want to hear the sound of a baby. Very convincing baby. Well done. Well done. Alex, your sound. The cat at 5 a.m.
Katie's already ready.
She's like, you better call me next.
Is that? Can you hear that?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
very good.
That's really nice. That was so sweet.
That was. It's a very gentle 5 a.m. cat.
Feeding times at 6. Catch a bitch in an hour.
Nice. Nice. Well done. Well done. Katie, your sound is bubble wrap.
Ooh!
Are you ever going to stop me?
Not that I'm enjoying it so much. I wanted to keep going.
You guys told me I was taking it too artistically, so I wanted
We
to
did
be
not.
literal.
We were reassuring
That was
Alex
not the
about his-
note.
We were assuring Alex about his bad train sound.
I was
So
not.
that was-
I didn't say anything about Alex's train sound.
No, I
It was a good train sound. I just had a different train.
Don't we all?
All right, we got a couple more. Alexis,
Yes.
I would like to hear the sound of a hard candy wrapper in church.
And now, please bow your heads. Brian, put it away. Brian, it's only going to take me a second. Brian, I swear to God, I thought I took all of those. You shouldn't swear in church, Mom. You shouldn't. Brian, this is the first time we've all been here as a family in a while, and I swear to Christ, Mom, you shouldn't swear to Christ.
Bravo. Well done. Well done. Well
beautiful.
done.
Oh shit!
Haley,
Oh god.
your sound is the Amazon rainforest.
Hey! I'm walking here! Watch out!
That's
That's it?
Pardon me, that's it. That was a whole story. Yeah, you ever seen the movie, I think, Taxi? No, that's not what, is it? What's the line he says I'm walking here?
The red-
How did you A to C
Might have driven down.
Amazon rainforest?
Don't ask questions.
Okay.
Rule of improv.
she just took herself out.
But she left the audio in.
I'm walking here!
All right, and that's the end of that game. Thank you all very much. That was What's That Sound? Remember, at any point in this evening, or even after the show is over, if you would like, we have our Venmo up at the IT Crowd. We appreciate any donations you might send our way. If you find yourself in the financial position to be able to, it helps us keep the show going, and it helps us, live. And that's a nice thing.
And that's a nice
A
thing.
nice thing.
Apparently, I'm Walking Here is from Midnight Cowboy.
No
Haley.
way. You
Haley,
could say
we
any
never
movie
even
and
heard
I would believe you, Debbie.
What if Batman is just the Midnight Cowboy? Let's get real.
God, you're getting controversial here, Katie, but I think you might be right.
Oh, well, there's another shirt idea. Don't ask the IT crowd. Don't ask questions.
My cat just caught a fly. Miyagi, what?
Is she feasting? Does she feast on the flesh?
No, not yet. Well, she let it go, so she's just a tease, but
She's really
Sorry.
playing cat and fly.
Alex, don't. I'm going to cry.
All right. Well, we should probably move on to our next game to keep Alexis from crying. And our next game is a game called Gibberish Dub.
Oh.
In this game,
My
Haley
goodness.
and Alexis are going to be acting out a scene, but they're only going to be speaking in gibberish. Their gibberish words will be translated by Katie and Alex. Katie will be translating for Haley. Alex will be translating for Alexis. Make sense?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. So, Alex and Katie, if you would mind taking your video out so that only your audio remains. Thank you. And Alexis and Haley, the title of your scene is I'm on Schedule. I'm on Schedule. And whenever you're ready, action.
Badada, sakadaba, skabada. Na, ska. Skabada, skabada.
It's possible I can fit you in for next Tuesday, but I won't know until I look and write it down. Would that be like when you'd want to be here?
Rangoon.
To tell you the truth, I was really hoping to audition today. I mean, I went ahead and prepared a song from the musical. Yes, that Rangoon. Yes, I want it now.
A scabada, basket.
How cute. Well, I guess I'll pencil you in black.
Scooby what?
Wow, I didn't know that you were familiar with that show. This is kind of surprising.
A cascabada, casca, a mascala.
Familiar? Have you ever heard the original off-Broadway, and by that I mean Boise, Idaho recording of the show?
Scabada-garee. Scabada. Go.
Oh my gosh. You're Loafy Mounds. You're the Loafy Mounds who played the title character of Yes, Rangoon. Yes, I'll have a Rangoon. Please, tempt me. Please sing the song. Sing the song.
Oh, you flatter. Hold on, I need a drink. Oh no, that's vodka. You flatter me. I could only do it if I had help.
A scadagarita, but ain't good a stream.
A scabadoo-wee.
Singing a song about
Rangoon.
I wish I could sing it with you.
And that's the scene. Well done, everybody. Well done.
Oh. I love when we make it so much harder than it has to be. I love that.
What are they paying for at the IT crowd when they Venmo us at the IT crowd? Tell us if you want to see Rangoon. Yes, let me have a Rangoon.
I don't think the name of that stayed the same literally at all.
No.
Either way, I'd watch every version of it.
I think that needs to be our next newsletter. The cast recording of Rangoon. Yes, I want a Rangoon.
I forgot about the newsletter.
No, we didn't. We've been working meticulously.
Never mind. Haley,
arduously, at length,
And to the death.
and to the death.
She'll take it to her grave. Haley has said she'll take it to her grave.
Well,
I have to write down at length and to the death because that's so good.
Mm-hmm. Well, and folks, besides the newsletter, which will happen eventually, we also, another one. I mean, we also have an Instagram, also a Twitter. So follow us on those social medias, and you'll get little bits of hilarity throughout the week.
Our 15th follower will get $1.
Oh, check that out.
Straight from my bank account.
Oh my God. The bar and the rewards could not be lower.
We're at 12 right now. I need 15.
Honestly, it's working for me. I want to follow it.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's gonna end up being us. It'll be Jeff.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have a Twitter.
You don't need
Not
one.
yet.
He does.
Is he funny on there?
No, he hasn't looked at it in like 3 years.
Was he funny 3 years ago?
I can't really tell. I didn't go that far.
There's no way.
I've never been funny. The last time I used Twitter, never mind. Anyway, our next game is a game called the Internet Dating Game.
Gotta circle back to that.
I know. In this game, Alex is going to be looking for love on the internet.
Oh, she ain't a game anymore, kids.
So he's going to go away because he's not going to get to know exactly who he's going to meet. So I'm going to say, bye, Alex.
Bye.
Bye.
Great. So now Haley, Katie, and Alexis are going to be Alex's potential suitors. Just so we know, this is entirely fictitious.
We all knew that.
Alex and I would make an amazing couple, but it would be a loveless marriage.
I think at first the passion. I think it'd be like really passionate at first. I think you'd have a cool period after 20 years.
I was being PG. It would be a sexless marriage. He would get tons. I would get none.
God, you guys would have a boat though. You'd have a boat.
What?
Katie can't hear the word boat.
Interesting.
It just like mutes itself.
All right.
You're gonna know anything about Katie Noble, it's that she doesn't hear the word boat.
What?
Speaking of boats, let me give you your personas, the characters that you will be playing in this game that Alex is going to have to figure out. Haley, you will be professional wrestler Tickle Me Elmo.
Okay.
That's gonna get so dark.
Katie, you are going to be a Furby possessed by the spirit of Judy Garland.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
Jonathan
yes.
wasn't here. This would have been his.
It was. And Alexis, you are going to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer trying to figure out if Alex is a vampire.
I don't know shit about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Have fun. Good thing you're last. All right, so we're going to bring Alex back in, and he's going to get to ask these people questions as if he were on a dating show. I'm going to go away because you don't need me here. Bye!
All right. Well, got this subscription service from my mom because she's tired of her eldest being single and accomplishing nothing. So here's hoping to change that. All right, let's see who we meet. Well, hello.
Hi.
No, it's okay. I know who you are.
I'm glad it red.
Oh. So, what are you looking for? I mean,
I'm looking to slam you into the ground.
Jesus.
oh, okay. I'm listening. Well, I mean, God, just so I guess if we were to go on a first date, where would you like to take me?
I'd like you to pack your singlet and I'll take you to the arena.
Oh, okay. All
You're
right.
not going to be singlet for much longer.
Oh,
I
God.
missed your opportunity the first time around.
What?
No, I meant with the singlet. I said singlet. I should have used it the first time I said singlet. I said singlet so many times.
No. Oh, I understand. All right. Well, thank you. I'm gonna circle back around. I want to just see I want to see who else lives on the street, as it were.
What?
All right. I'm not mad about it. I could tickle him.
Okay.
Hello.
Katie, turn your camera back on, please.
Hello! I'm your best friend.
Okay. Well, best friend. What? Do you do that a lot? Do you spontaneously?
Oh, what is this tiny, furry, robotic creature? Oh, you look like someone who knows a lot about the 1950s actresses of the time.
I mean, I do. I run a pro boards. We talk about it all the time. Can I answer a question?
Oh, I knew it. I just knew it. Well, I've been brought to this plane again, but I'm not sure in what body. This looks like it might have been a popular Christmas toy in the 1990s.
Yeah, well, there was this weird thing about we had like the 90s. I think it was one generation wanting to groom the next into wanting to be parents, so dolls and things were very big.
Oh, well, this thing is very small, it seems like, and covered in colorful fur. Wow!
Oh, well, yeah, and that also is the reason why I got this weird-ass tattoo on my stomach, but I'm not going to show that off right now.
Is it someone who wants to be your friend down the yellow brick road?
Well, I mean, I've been there before. You
have? Then sing the song with me. Where you off to see wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz.
Oh my God, that was thrilling. Even if it came to me through dubious means. Listen, I'll be right back. You get like 3, people when you sign up for this. So just hold tight. Not mad about it. That'll be fun to talk about, though. It'll be a fun take. Let's see who else is out there. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I mean, do you have any questions for me? I definitely have a few for you.
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to unpack the fine there. You didn't sound like you were fine. Like, you sounded like fine was the societal expected word, but is there something else bothering you?
Oh, no, I mean, I guess fine because I have an important job to do, and, I can never just let my guard down.
Do you mind me asking what you do for a living?
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you smile again? Can you get a little closer to the camera?
Yeah, I can. It's not a good quality camera, so this is going to be weird.
Well, never mind.
Wait, hold on. What just happened there?
What?
Well, when I leaned in to smile, you pulled up a knife.
I definitely didn't.
No. I can kind of recreate it, actually, because I happen to have a letter opener here, but I leaned in.
What's that made of?
It's Damascus steel.
Oh, you're able to hold that. Okay. That's interesting.
Yours is bigger.
Your shirt's a little, it's tight. I mean, you look in shape. Can you flex for me?
I can. I feel like I'm going to be made fun of later.
That's interesting.
Just hold on 1 minute. I'm going to circle back and talk to someone. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Is this the game where Jeff just let Alexis be Alexis?
Hi, everybody.
Yes, it's just me.
I'm glad to see you back.
I'm glad to be back. I had a question for you. Are you still really ticklish?
Whoa, I sure am. But don't try, or I'll give you a full Nelson.
Kind of like that. You always think of when you think of Sesame Street, you think it's like a nice place, but it seems to really have made you like a toughened and angry individual.
Wait, I do what I gotta do for the money.
Oh, so it's like a prostitution thing.
No, I'm just saying this ain't a hobby for me.
I understand. Well, I am super. I'm love. I love that I've met you. I just don't see me being able to date Elmo, who has now become a professional wrestler.
Oh, bummer.
Take it in stride, big guy. Take it in stride. All right, now I gotta crack this one. This is gonna be exciting. I'll have to tell my friend Jonathan about this next one.
We talk Lulu, we talk wee Lou. How are you?
Well, I was very confident I knew who you were until just now. When either you gave me a hint or had a stroke, and I will figure it out in a moment.
Well, it's hard to have a stroke when you're in this robotic body of a popular 1990s, early 2000s toy. But I don't want to talk about me anymore. Everybody's always talking about me, and my stupid little daughter Liza with a Z. I want to know about you. Where would you take me on a date?
Well, Miss Garland,
Hey, it's good to hear that name again.
Do they not call you by your last name in the after?
I'm just saying it's nice to hear it from a living mouth.
Oh, all right. Well, Judy, we call you Judy.
Oh, we can.
We would. I feel like maybe like just someplace relaxed where you can just be Judy, but leave Judy Garland behind, leave the persona and just be Judy. So maybe like to the pier or something, the shore. I've never been to Coney Island. Why not, live a little? Especially, I feel like there you'd fit in a little bit, being a, kind of having possessed a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic.
Oh, if only it was that simple. And if only I hadn't put on this makeup in a vague attempt to try and emulate what it was.
No, your makeup looks great. Your makeup looks fantastic. Yeah, no eyes. They open, they close.
I can't really go very far. I can't swim, and I'm awfully small. Is there some place that you can take me where there's toys for every boys and girls?
Well, I would, but unfortunately, we as a people, and you don't know this because you haven't been here. After this toy came out, we all got fed up with it and just put them in our closets, hoping the batteries would die. But they
didn't, did they?
They never died, or they would get taken out and they would still work. So I think maybe I need to change our first date plan and take you to a priest to allow your spirit to leave this Furby.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, awfully generous of you, good sir. And I will meet you in St. Louis, meet you at the pier.
Oh, God. Or I could give her to Jonathan Handley.
I mean, it's hard to tell. Like, he doesn't have the teeth. I don't know, superhuman strength. He looks like strong enough. Oh, he's back. Bye, Xander. Bye, Willow.
Listen, so I'm a watcher, and I've been watching you. Not in a creepy way. Not in a creepy way. But I think maybe we actually could probably click. We could go out for a nice steak. I'm no angel. What do you say, Buffy?
So you can tell me both of your parents' names and that you've never drank human blood?
Yeah, I can tell you all 4 of my parents' names. And that, well, I don't know if, like in an interest of full disclosure, like, have you ever cut yourself and you're like, oh no, I'm bleeding? It was mine.
I'll allow it. All right. Yeah.
Sweet.
Great.
Pick you up at 7.
Sounds good.
All right.
And that's the end of the game.
That was a good one.
Well done, everybody.
Bye, Willow. Bye, Xander.
I don't know anything about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It was great. Oh, God, that was so much fun.
It was excellent. Also, the reviews are in. This was posted as soon as Haley started.
That's the sound of someone trying her damn best.
Yeah, no, I knew.
I looked at videos in the interlude.
Oh, I knew immediately.
Well, it's because I could do the da 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 da. That's different. But once you start talking,
oh well, but you had the voice for the da 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 da. So like
it didn't matter. I'm sorry, that was too much.
That was Elmo the Enchantress. Elric the Enchantress.
And on my end, the videos all froze, and then just the audio came through, so no mouth was moving.
I have the power to stop your video.
Oh, no.
I won't abuse it.
Why
Also,
does she have it?
If the
Did you just take Jeff out?
Oh no, is he playing a little game with me?
no, I think you took him out.
Jeffrey, come on back.
Hi, Jeff.
Guys, I was in a weird void. All I could hear was the echo of Haley's voice.
Yeah, now you know how it feels, you son of a bitch.
Kind of soothing, right?
See, someone knows what's a privilege to experience.
Also, if anybody out there wants to see the reboot of the Buffy franchise starring Alexis Amarante,
You looked hot with that knife, Alexis.
drop something in the Venmo. I have
normally look hotter with knives.
What do you say, hon?
I normally look hotter with knives.
Okay, what did you say?
I said she looks hot all the time, so it's a really weird phenomenon that she looks even hotter with a knife.
That's freaking true. Am I looking at you? Because I can't tell.
I
You
don't
are.
know. I don't know.
Katie, don't even try.
Hey, Jeff, let's hug.
This is
What's the next
honestly, I think the
game?
first time you've ever asked me to hug you.
Usually I just go for it.
That's true. I appreciate you asking for consent.
Oh, thanks for the water, Josh Khan.
I like your scrunchie, Jeff.
Oh, I like your fossil watch, Haley. Okay, I think we've held this hug long enough.
Okay, see ya.
It weirdly does look like you're hugging, to be fair.
Oh, the magic of the internet.
That was amazing. All right.
Should we move on to our next game?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, since you've asked for it, we're going to do 2-line vocabulary.
Since you asked for it.
In this game, Katie can say whatever Katie wants.
And we know I do.
That's very true. But Alexis and Haley can only speak in 2 prescribed lines with whatever inflection they want to. Alex gets to take this game off. So say bye, Alex. Again.
Bye, Alex.
Rejoiced.
Alexis,
Yeah,
why
right
are you
there,
laughing?
Alexis?
I went to not look and reach for my black pen, but I had put the knife in the pencil holder. So
Oh,
Our stunt coordinator, ladies and gentlemen.
no. And that's bad on weapon safety.
be safe out there, kids.
I hope all of our new actors are watching the stream right now.
They're not.
All right.
All right. So Alexis, your 2 lines. Oh, also, I'm sorry. Before we do that, I forgot to credit the people whose suggestions inspired that last game.
Yeah, Jeff. Fuck.
Haley's pro wrestler.
I'm free. She said fuck.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. I fucking heard it.
She said Lakeland
Fine.
butter.
The fuck gates have been opened.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't mean to. It
2
really.
weeks in a row. I love Katie as a core member.
So anyway, from that last game, Haley's suggestion of pro wrestler Tickle Me Elmo came from Rob Hine. So thank you, Rob.
Thank you.
The Furby possessed by the spirit of Judy Garland came from Sam Phillips Varnicky. So thank you, Sam. And then Alexis as Buffy the Vampire Slayer trying to figure out if Alex is a vampire came from Shannon Gingrich. So thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon, for everything you have done.
Yes. So for this game, Alexis, your lines come from Debbie Willis Hamlin
Webby.
and Rob Hine.
Oh.
And those lines are, I am aghast,
Mhm.
and I'll take that win.
Great. I'm aghast. I'll take that one.
Yep. And then Haley,
Mhm.
your lines are, yum, thank you. And, how many?
How many M's is that?
I just have 2 M's, but you can increase the number of M's as you want.
Thank you.
You shouldn't have done that.
What was the line? I was just writing a lot of M's. What was the second part?
How many?
How many?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Can they say their lines again just so I can hear them too?
Yes. Alexis, what are your lines?
I am aghast, and I'll take that win.
Yum. Thank you. How many?
Okay.
There you go. And then, Katie, you can say whatever you want.
Classic Katie.
And I forgot to get a suggestion to start this scene, but we will go from something that someone already posted in the comments today that I'm going to assume was a non sequitur. Sky raisins.
No, that was about Katie's cat catching a fly.
Well, the start of your scene is sky raisins. Whenever you're ready, action.
Good afternoon, ladies. It is a joy and a delight to welcome you into this Church of Sky Raisin. Now, there are a few things that we need to do to get you fully indoctored in the church. So, yes,
How many?
yes. Oh, there are about 5 things, but 2 of those are optional.
I am aghast.
Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Like I said, those last 2 are optional. The first thing we're going to do today is we're going to take communion of the Sky Raisin. So do either of you have any problems feeding each other?
I'll take that win.
Oh, so you're eager. Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand you some raisins, and it is up to you to throw those in the air into your partner's mouth.
Ooh, I am aghast.
Oh, I know they're a little slimy. But we don't want it to be too easy. We can't have it. So you know what? We'll do a test round. Just do it without the raisin. Toss.
Yum, thank you.
You missed. Do you understand that you have to get this in your mouth if you want to join the Church of Sky Raisin? It's the
I'm
first.
aghast. I'm aghast.
She is aghast. So unless you would like to go to... Oh.
I'll take that win.
Yum, thank you.
All right, but I need to see you do it again. I did blink.
How many?
At least 2 more times.
I'll take that win.
Nom nom nom.
Oh, no, not 3 times. Not 3 times. Now you got to switch. Spit those out. Now, ma'am, it's your turn. Take the raisins.
I'm aghast.
Now, these raisins are slimier than the last raisins. Just heads up.
Yum, thank you.
Open your mouth, ma'am.
How many?
At least 16, and I will count them out loud. 1, 2.
I get confused.
3. 4. You know what? Just dump them all in. And 16. Excellent. So the
And scene.
So freaking weird.
I had to go and I was getting water, but when the scene started, I was thrown because Katie, you have perfect flight attendant voice at the beginning, and you were like, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, now before we can get you indoctrined into the school, whoa, hello."
I would like to request some fan art of the Church of the Sky Raisin.
I'd join. No questions asked.
If Katie Noble was the prophet, yeah, I'd be pretty down.
I'm going to tell you right now, though, I'm just a figurehead. The real mastermind here is Alexis Amarante.
Thank you.
Didn't you once get a superlative about
So me, Haley, Katie, and Nicole all discussed what role you would play if we were to be in a cult. And we were all asked separately, but all said the same exact things.
Because they're the right answer.
Yeah. Haley would be the cult leader. I would either be the second in command, or I would be the undercover cop who blows the whole thing up. Nicole would be some kind of higher level, in charge of some sort of field, and Katie would be the blind follower who thought it looked fun.
And cannot get past level 2.
The thing is, I think you'd have a fantastic time.
You have
Everyone
more
else
fun
is
as a follower.
questioning, and you're like, no, we're lucky to be here.
Yeah, she'd have so much fun.
It's a great
We
cult.
probably couldn't do it without you because you really sell it to the rest of the people.
Thank you. I am a sheep.
Speaking of sheep, our Venmo's open at the IT crowd.
Papa.
Speaking of boats,
What? Speaking of what?
Speaking of boats,
Balloons?
Well, Katie, we want one of our goals is to put our logo on the side of a boat.
of a kangaroo.
You idiot.
You beautiful fool.
Thank you.
You non-marine beauty.
No, I would not be cut out for the Marines. Have you met me?
I have. Thank you.
I actually haven't.
Never had the honor.
It has been a long time. All right, we're going to move on to our next game. Our next game is called Press Conference. In this game, Alex is going to be delivering a press conference, but he doesn't know who he is, and so he has to infer it from some context clues given by the interviewers.
That's how I got the personality I'm currently stuck with.
We just endowed him with it.
I didn't know who I was, and I had to infer based on the people around me.
You can change.
And now look at you. You're shrimps.
I'm Shrimps. I'm Bald Shrimp Man.
You're so mean to be Bald Shrimp King.
Katie, don't egg him on. Only one king reigns here, and it is me.
Whoa,
No.
hey, don't egg him on. Is that a Bald Shrimp Man joke?
You
No,
know
but
it always is.
It could be good in a shrimp ramen. The egg.
Oh,
Katie, you are such an Iago.
she does look cute with red feathers.
I just love the Valley Girl, Mean Girls inflection of making a Shakespeare reference. Oh my god, you are such an Iago.
Katie, you dumb bitch. You're an Iago.
I did the BuzzFeed quiz, and you're a total Iago.
You'd be a good Iago. I'd love to watch that, Katie.
Look at your life. Look at your choices.
Have you even slept with him?
You met him Tuesday. It is Thursday morning. God, I miss Sassy Gay Friend on YouTube before he sold out to Mio. Curses. All right, on with the game.
Guys,
All right.
If you want to prevent us from selling out to Mio, donate to our Venmo.
Again?
Because I'll take this deal.
Guys, we can't lose Alex. Please, IT department, we can't lose him to Mio.
I think it'd be
Please, no.
fun.
We almost sold out to Quibi until Quibi folded.
Those bastards.
Guys, remember Quibi?
No.
No.
Neither of us
All right.
remember anything because we don't have the brain this week.
Get him out of here.
No.
Jonathan
Oh, that's right.
is
For the third game in a row, we remove Alex.
Let the women play.
Stop listening.
Disembodied voice.
Dance cares away.
All right. So Alex is going to be Princess Aurora, a.k.a. Sleeping Beauty,
Mm-hmm.
who fell asleep with gum in her mouth, and now it's all up in her hair.
Dummy.
And now it's all up in her hair.
Yes. So everybody got that?
Yeah.
We can't make it too easy.
Right.
What? What?
Okay.
I forgot it already. Don't tell me.
Excellent.
No,
I'm going to bring it back in. Oh, no, wait. Hey, Alex, come back.
Tramps! Tramps.
Thank you all for coming. I know it was very last minute. I appreciate you being here, and I don't want to waste anyone's time, so I'm opening it up to questions. I'm sure this event has a lot of concerns, so please, if you have anything. Yes, Boiled.
Hi, I'm Boiled from Wrigley Magazine. I was wondering if you could tell us, what were your first thoughts when you woke up and saw that this had happened?
Damn. And before morning coffee, I was very taken aback. But once I had, I got my caffeine and my breakfast, I was able to have a more articulate stance on the issue. Yes, all the way down at the bottom.
Hi, yes, actively awake Uggo from Opposite of Your Name magazine. I was just wondering, was it peppermint?
I've gotten this question before, and personally, I get confused when we start getting into the peppermint, spearmint, wintergreen area. So I'm going to say yes, but I reserve the right to be wrong. And if I find out more information, I will definitely let you know. Actively awake Uggo.
Thank you.
Yes, the first one down.
Hi, I'm Kathy, the hotter of the Doublemint twins. I see now that you've gone bald. Is that to prevent future mishaps, such as this?
Yes. In short,
answer.
there was a lot of reasons but really it was jarring, and it didn't help that if it had been immediately taken out, it would have not caused as much damage. But I tossed, I turned, I rolled, it got matted, and it just, and also he's not here to defend himself. I don't want to place blame, but his scissor technique was not great, and so the
It never is.
well, you understand. So the asymmetrical cut wasn't working. Yes, the second one down. Second one down, yes.
Yes, this is Boiled from Wrigley Magazine. I'm just curious if you were trying to were you training up for your competition with Violet Beauregard? Is that why?
Oh, well, listen. Violet's a child. She's an absolute child, and she's never been the same since she was juiced. Never been the same. So I don't view her as threatening. I just, it's just one of those, it's for me, it's a hobby that I enjoy. Me, Sleeping Beauty, who got gum stuck in their hair after Prince Charming kissed me and woke me up.
Close enough.
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
You fell asleep with the gum in your mouth.
Oh, I fell asleep with the gum in my mouth. Oh, I thought that Neanderthal husband of mine had it in his mouth when he kissed me, and then it was
You just spat it into your mouth.
and then I rolled, and then it was over.
I mean,
Do you want to? Sorry, go ahead, Haley.
I just don't think they ever actually got married, and he's sort of putting on a front here because he doesn't want to seem unwed.
He is the most soft looking of the nondescript princes in that era. Like you look at him and you're like, oh, I've seen you at Femboy Hooters.
Yeah, big cashmere cowboy.
And you see, I was gonna say that, do you really think a guy with the toxic masculine arrogance to call himself Prince Charming is gonna have the self-awareness to chew gum to make sure his breath is okay before a kiss?
Prince Charming, excuse me, Mr. Jeff, but Prince Charming is Snow White's prince. We have a different prince for Aurora.
Actually,
yeah, Mr. Jeff, his name is Phil.
His name is Phil, Mr. Jeff.
Yeah,
Small-
Mr. Jeff, Prince Phil.
small boiled child, Prince Charming is Cinderella's. Snow White's is Prince Ferdinand.
Then who is Snow White's prince?
Actually,
Dog.
children, Phil is the uncle, Will is the prince. Uncle Phil, Fresh Prince Will.
Wow,
You're always coming in with your wisdom because you're so much older than the rest of us.
so strong. Also,
Thanks,
we are
Mr. Jeff.
but small women. We don't understand anything.
I'm 4'11".
Yeah, Alex, you're
I'm
a
a
small
little
woman.
boy.
You don't understand anything.
I'm a little boy.
Here comes the boys. Hello.
A little Quaker oat.
Oh my God, Katie, you'd be such a good Quaker kid.
I would be a good Quaker kid.
Like the
Do
opening.
it, yes. That's really working for me.
Oh my God.
Well, we've found another one of Haley's things.
I think I've
You'll
seen
keep finding them.
oatmeal
I was
box.
gonna say it's hard to not find them. You have to actively try to not.
Fair.
And even
All right,
then, that's one of them.
Just that simple act of defiance.
Oh yeah. No, it's someone not trying to find my kinks. It's like that gets me going.
Oh boy.
Anyway, we should do our last game. We have a minute left in the stream, and we're going to play a rousing game of 185.
And a
We're gonna
rousing
go fast,
game of
too.
185.
Oddly enough, not one of Haley's things.
Hates it.
That's true.
Active turn off.
Yep.
It's like X.
But we're going to do it anyway. So this is the game where they're going to tell the world's most formulaic joke. 185 things. Walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, I don't have enough room to serve 185 things. And the things say something punny. And they're going to take that and actually make it somewhat funny, or else elicit a groan. Either way, it gives us the energy to make it through the week. So,
that's a good endowment name. Elicita Groan.
I mean, that's
Well, get ready, IT department, if we see you on the fairgrounds this year.
I'm gonna forget as soon as this is over.
I already did.
I'll remind you. Okay.
You're gonna one up me.
Katie will write it down. She's always good for that.
I don't know how to read.
Oh, damn it.
But she
Anyway, all
writes, she
right.
writes really well. She's like, what the hell is this?
You can't read it. She can write it. Beautiful.
All right, so our first suggestion is 185 realtors.
We're so bad at this.
185 realtors. Sorry, this is ripping off a John Mulaney joke. Walking to a bar, the bartender says, "Hi, how can I help you guys today?" And they said, "Now this could be a nursery."
What's the joke, Katie? What's the John
This
Mulaney?
is an on-fire garbage can. Could be a
Could be a
nursery.
Oh,
nursery.
yes. Realtor.
This is arguably my least favorite game.
185 realtors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, I can't serve 185 realtors." And they said, "Yes, that's right, guys. This is a real tour of haunted bars." And this guy's a dick. That was long.
185 realtors walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "Zello." Oh.
185 realtors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I can't serve 185 realtors." So the realtors leave, but not before posting a for sale sign out front to play a prank on the mean bartender.
185 realtors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What can I get you guys to drink?" And they said, "Tequila, gold." Like the Century Gold jackets.
Oh, yeah.
Katie, do you know like an incredible amount about realtors?
Everyone in my hometown is either a lawyer, a realtor, a nurse, or in an MLM. I don't know what to tell you.
Or a weird combination of them all.
That's so
It is.
funny. Katie, write that down. I know you won't be able to read it, but you should write that down because it's really funny.
All right, we'll move on to our next one. 185 figure skates.
185 figure skates walk into a bar. They've been there before, and the lovely bartender, she also owns it. Her name is Michelle, and the figure skates they go in, and Michelle goes, "Hey, sorry guys, I don't have room right now to serve 185 figure skates." And the figure skate at the front just goes, "Michelle Quandary, when do you think we could come in?"
Is figure skating with ice skates?
Yeah.
185 figure skates walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, I can't serve 185 skates. You guys got to leave." And they're like, "Oh, we're just letting Tanya walk by."
Hell yeah.
You got it.
185 figure skates walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Gee willikers, sorry, don't have room to serve 185 figure skates." And the skates go, "That rinks."
2 figure skaters walk into a bar and they sit down. The bartender comes over to serve them, and they said, "Oh, you want a date?" And the guy says, "No, I'm gay."
100, you bitch. 185 figure skates walk into like an Italian pizzeria, and the figure skates have never been here before. And the gentleman behind the counter, "What can I get you?" And they go, "What do you recommend? The calzone or the zamboni?"
185 skates walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm so happy to see you guys. Well, can I pour you our cocktail of the day?" And they go, "No, we're straight laced."
185 figure skates walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, I don't have enough room to serve 185 figure skates. I hope you're not disappointed." And the roller skate or the figure skates go, "Nah, this is pretty routine."
185 figure skates walk to a bar. The bartender says, "I can't serve 185 figure skates." And they go, Wow, that's cold.
Last one. Let's switch up the suggestion.
No, it wasn't good enough for that kind of intensity. Okay, so a figure skater walks into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Oh my god, is that like a subdermal piercing? You got jewels all over your body." And they're like, "No, there's a translucent mesh underneath it that makes it appear the jewels are attached to my skin. Be not fooled, mortal." So
It
sorry.
has nothing to do with anything. Like, it's just far enough away to not be relevant.
No, it's not figure skating outfits. It looks like the jewels are on them, but it's
No,
new.
I got what you said. But it was one figure skater. There was no skates involved.
I mean, it's called A to B.
That was
Yes,
like
Katie.
skate to skate. Like,
I'm sorry for what I've done, but I'm not actually, and I would do it again.
No, you should stand by your
can we have another?
Yeah, we'll do one last one. Light bright. 185 light brights. 185 light brights walk into a gay bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, don't have enough room to serve 185 light brights." And the light brights go, "Oh man, we were really looking to get pegged."
Sorry.
185 light brights walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "I'm sorry, I can't serve 185 light brights." And the light brights make a little formation, and then the bartender's like, "Whoa, there's no need to be so rude. You don't need to flip me off." And they're like, "No, this is supposed to be a flower. We just lost a bunch of people on the way."
185 light brights walk into a baby bar, and the bartender's like, "You can't be here. You're a choking hazard. Please leave. There's babies around."
Hold on, I have a question.
Yes, Katie.
Yeah, Katie.
What's the special at the baby bar?
It's tuna salad.
I can't be here anymore.
185 light brights walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Thank God you're here. We have a new special. It's tuna salad. We needed just as many light brights to make the sign." And they were town heroes, and everybody was so happy to see them until one tragic moment when one fell from the marquee. That's it.
What has this become?
It's the worst game of 185 we've ever played.
No, it's the best. This is the pinnacle for me.
Why are we just telling stories about things adjacent to the prompt?
It's
We've all lost it.
It's whimsical. I hate it.
Kitty, you're a baby.
Oh, 185 light brights log into a bar. The bartender says, "I can't serve 185 light brights. You guys are alcoholics anyway." And they go, "We're already lit."
All right, and that's where we'll end it for today.
That was desperate for any kind of real joke that he could end the show on.
I was just waiting for an actual
They're
joke
like,
somewhere in
no,
there.
that's a story.
That's
You told a story.
24-hour show.
Honestly, if I could have, I would have ended it after my joke.
I saw that.
You had that power.
I gotta get my baby joke in there. That kind of gold.
That's why you got it out right there.
Upsetting.
If you're not already following us on Twitter, please follow us on Twitter. We have 12 followers. We only need 15 to get that $1. And I'll give it to you.
It sounds like we need the $1.
It does.
We don't.
Early on, one of our viewers said, "You get the $1, but you pay $5 in shipping and handling."
This is true.
Look, at this point, we'll do pretty much anything to be able to monetize. Speaking of, thank you for everyone who continues to send us stars on Facebook. That is super awesome and helpful in us continuing to build up our credibility. And also thank you to everyone who continues to Venmo us and any first-time Venmoers. We are very appreciative of anything that people send our way. We just want to come here every Monday and make you laugh, but it's nice to be able to say, hey, people really like this enough to send us money, because we have all been raised in a capitalist society wherein money shows us that we're valued.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Special thank yous to Matthew Terrio, Matthew Martsolf, Katie Birch, Rob Hine, Debbie Willis Hamlin, Shannon Gingrich, Sam Phillips, and one more Rob Hine, and also everybody who I didn't credit but who gave us the various things for What's That Sound and 185. We appreciate you giving your suggestions every week. That gives us fuel for the funny. Or fuel for whatever absurdist stuff comes out of Haley's mouth. Anyone have anything to say before I send us off? Okay.
The IT crowd.